Good morning to all those tuning in. This is the Rebel Lemon, and today we're playing Axial Disc 1. So, it's a new game for me. I seen it a little bit ago, but I haven't got around to it until, well, now. It's a longer game, and at the time of this broadcast, at least, the second game is coming out, and that actually had me a little bit vamped to do this now for when that comes out. So let's get right into it. My oldest memory was the creation of the first Axis cell. It happened 17 years before I was born. I find that amusing. It's up for debate who truly discovered it. Credit often goes to the president of the agency, who poured hours of observative research into it after the death of his wife. I understood his motivation, but even with that in mind, it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But regardless of who deserves the credit, the first Axis cell was created in Astral Point. Thinking about it always seemed like a joke. It's so primitive in hindsight, that first Axis cell. But when I look back and remember the looks on those nameless agents' faces, when that cell split for the first time, when it created its first cell wall, when it first became a multi-celled organism. Truly, that first Axis cell must have been a marvel. I'm thirsty. I know it's late, but I gotta get myself a drink. Okay, we're using arrow keys. It's a poster of the Cliffs of Fate. Different date entirely. Dad, can you tell me the story about doing it again? Joshua, aren't you getting a little old for this? Hey, you told me the story so many times, and you're pretty old. Hey, I only tell it so much because you always ask me to. Pretty please? Alright, fine. Ahem. Once upon a time, there was a magic sword called Doing. Hey, stop it with the robotic voice. It makes it boring. What does it matter? You're ready? You ready? There you go. You already know what happens next, don't you? Doing was a lonely sword, and needed a master. And one day, it found a master it liked, and it never wanted to let him go. See? What you need me for? You already know the whole thing by heart. But after many years, Doan's master grew tired of holding the sword, and he cast it away at the Cliffs of Fate. Damn, that's kind of depressing for the sword. Doan got so mad, it cursed its master with an unending pain, and the only way to ease it was to hold Doan. When Doan's first master grew old and ill, Doan sought out a new master. When she grew old, it sought another. And now, that master is me. That's right, Ollie. And that's why you should never lose Doan. I know that's silly. It hurts a lot when I drop it. Now, when are you gonna tell me why Doan chose me? Ollie, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't know why I chose you. I don't believe you. doesn't mean I'm lying. Well, someday I'm gonna find out. Can't wait until you do. Now off to bed, young lady. Someday I'll figure it out. Ah, Ollie learned cold buff. Would you like to save your process? Not at the moment. Okay, that's what C does. Oh, X's inventory. Shit. Bag of chips with only 50 calories. Default toggle. Toggles difficulty modes. Select the difficulty. Explore, of course. Oh shit, I can actually use my... Oh my god, this is amazing. I can use my controller. I was using my keyboard this whole time. Increases concentration for 5 turns. Well, I'm sure we'll get into it a little bit more, but... Optimize... I'm probably just gonna go with optimize. But, it doesn't really matter. Stats. Oh my god, this is all very, very in-depth. Which, you know what? It's not that I hate. I actually am quite impressed with how detailed everything seems to be. I already fixed those. Alright. It's a dresser. Wall scroll for a video game. It's a bed. Now really isn't the time to use it though. Oh. Okay, multiple things bring up the thing. Chad has been dead lately. Alright, let's go. Actually, I'll post it depicting the glorious sunset. Yep. Washing machine, the water's not portable. Is that Dash? Give me one sec. Ah, that's better. Huh, that's Sniggle's room. I don't want to bug him. That's Josh's room. Better not go in. Oh, this is so much nicer. Josh's computer, he really uses it. Josh left behind a bunch of important papers. What's on the telly? The telly is on. It's showing reports about the Ida epidemic growing outside the agency's control. It's a good thing I know how to take on Idas myself. The bookshelf includes gun safety manuals, Eric Shopper books, and a few magazines. Huh, it's raining outside. But seeing all that, water is just making me thirstier. There are better places to find items than in trash cans. The counter's pretty clean right now. The stove, it's kinda cheap, but it doesn't use much energy. Ah, that's the sink. The faucet is kinda drippy. I would fix that. That can actually add up to a lot of money on your water bill. There's nothing good in the fridge. HP, MP was done. Would you like to save your process? Yeah, you know what? You can save the game at any time by pressing C button, or in my case, O. However, interacting with save points such as this one will restore your HP and allow you to save. It is important to save the game often. Awesome! Oh, actually, what's this? Oh, a balcony. You can see Astral Point from here. Someday I'm gonna bust in there and teach him a lesson. I hope nobody heard that. Actually, this is kind of a very beautiful view. I'm actually really impressed with the pixel art. So when I typically hate on pixel art, it's not that I hate pixel art. I actually am a big fan of it. It's just that in most cases I feel that it's very low resolution, and in a lot of cases it kind of feels lazy rather than what's the best way to put it? It kind of feels lazy rather than that's the meaning, or like that's the look they were going for. But when then you see this in a pixel game, I really fucking love it. It's gorgeous. And like everything in here is like super detailed. It's awesome. This poster was pinned up by an angry renter. Sounds like someone hasn't been cleaning up after the dog. Oh, also, like these papers on the ground, you can not only walk on them, but you can interact with them. That's something that I don't often see in games, and I love it. Stranger, when you see the term CD in a skill, that means the skill has a cooldown. Most sub-commands and power attacks need some time to cool off before you can use them. Oh, we can just like enter someone's house? It's rude to enter people's bedrooms. Comedy show doesn't seem to be anything of substance. Air conditioner isn't on, Stardust tends to be pretty cool. What a comfy couch. Retrospective, sometimes sparkly green things bring back memories. You can even learn something from it every now and again. Retrospective, it's like the universe is giving you a reminder of something important. Ah, cool. Locked. In society, it's socially acceptable to enter people's living rooms without an invitation, but you're overstepping your boundaries trying to go further than that. Oh my god! I love that! This game has thought about like everything, at least so far, and it's like, oh hey, why are you going in someone's house? It's like, oh no, it's so sociably acceptable. Unless you want to go like rooting around in the rest of the house. I love that. Lots of important papers here. State-of-the-art printer, important papers, route into people's bedrooms. A better place. There's going to be an item in one of these trash cans. And I'm gonna check every one of them. Have you heard the news? No. Darn, I was hoping someone had. Well, tell me. Okay. Sub-commands can be used at the start of your turn automatically, no matter how fast you are. Keep an eye on the order of your party members to make sure your sub-commands happen in the order you want. It's raining, it's new. There are better places to find items. Rude to go to stranger's door. Locked. What's in here? Computer's off. One of the book reads, attack X, power X, minus defense equals damage. Let me check about that. Stats. So... Oh, okay. So our attack is 4. And... I guess power is the... let's see, where are my commands? Set commands. Oh yeah, okay, see, right here. So with an attack of 4 plus 10 power, that gives me 14, and if their defense is 10, then I'm only doing 4 damage. Oh, wait a sec. Power. I don't know what the times 2 means. So does that mean I'm doing 24? Not 2, sure. It's with the end of people's bedrooms. See, I'm confused. Does it mean like attack times power or attack plus power? I'm not too sure. Each calorie you eat will restore 1 HP. Each milligrams of caffeine you drink will restore 1 MP. Basically, food keeps you going longer, but caffeine keeps you going stronger. I love that. Better places to find items. It's always raining here in Stardust. It tends to put me in a good mood. But that must mean I'm pretty weird, because most people says it makes them sad. Actually, if I'm being honest, I actually quite like the rain. Especially when it's, when you get to sit outside under like a gazebo or like porch, and you can just hear the raindrops hitting the ground and the roof. Oh, it's such a lovely sound and experience, especially with the smell of the rain, and when you can just relax and have like something like a coffee or some drink. I really do love it. But I also love being out in the rain when it's a warm rain and it's not cold. Oh, it's really awesome. I'm not much of a fighter, so I always run from eaters. You just gotta hit the back button on the battle screen. If you run too much without taking a break at a vending machine, sooner or later you won't be able to escape fast enough. Oh, before I go out, I should make sure I'm ready just in case I have to fight some eaters. Would you like to view the battle tutorial? Yeah, let's do it. In Axial, each character has a variety of commands at their disposal. However, you can only make a maximum of 8 commands. Take a maximum of 8 commands with you in battle. There are 2 types of commands, sub and full. First, let's learn about full commands. I'll select the command lunge. Okay. Punch. Oh. As you can see, you attacked second. This is because your SPE or speed is lower than the opponent's. In regards to commands, the movement order is decided from the highest to lowest. However, watch what happens when you select a sub-command such as protect. Okay. Forces the enemy's spell to target. Oh! Sub-command activated instantly upon using them. These are applied before the turn actually begins, so plan them accordingly. Okay. Using protect, the command goes on a cooldown. Many commands, including almost all sub-commands, have a cooldown and cannot be used until the cooldown expires. The length of a command's cooldown is listed in the command's description under CD. This concludes the basic combat. To learn more, be sure to experiment with different command setups and talk to characters found throughout the game. using Oli. Alright, where do we start? I don't think I need to cover the basics. Oh, I know, let's talk about my C. My characteristic is concentration. This stat decides how likely I am to learn a spell after absorbing it with collect. Let's try it out now. This enemy is about to use some magic on me. Cold buff. There we go. Command collect. Okay, hailstorm. Oli has learned hailstorm. Did you see that? After using collect, I was able to learn the spell. When I use collect, magic attacks always target me, and I take less damage from them. However, I'm not guaranteed to learn the spell, and stronger spells are harder to learn. Collect is also useful for redirecting attacks. I have a very high defense stat, so my specialty is making enemies attack me, so my allies take less damage. I might not be able to deal as much damage as other characters, but don't let that stop you from using me to protect them. Difficulties reduced challenge, repetitious players, access exports. Difficulty selected. Difficulty can change at any time by using the difficulty target key items. Yeah, okay, that was pretty good. I liked the tutorial on that one. And just look at this. I wonder if do people even use mailboxes? Someone's car. A newspaper stand. There's an article about the remains of a game outside being discovered in the sewers. Interesting. That is a memory. But good question on how we get there. We're closed on Saturdays. There's a convenience store on the main street. Should I head up there? Concerned pedestrian. Hey, Ollie. Hey. I know you're really good with that sword, but you should be on the lookout for agents if you're heading downtown. I hear they're really raising the heat. Thanks, but I can handle it. This stupid vending machine never stocks up on its, cola. Wait, Cola-Lola? Vending machine, but it only has chips and cookies. Would you like to see the process? Yeah, let's do it. I want to explore this area before... Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's a library. Welcome to the Handbook Library. This is your non-canon location, designed to teach you everything you need to know about the battle system. Want to jump into a specific section? Mechanics, menus and system, customizing characters, field, characters, if you're stuck, dingo, grinding, shopping, commands. Learn how to use Ollie? Not interested. Oh, there's actually a really cool little area. If you want to encounter me in a town, a battle would begin. Oh, okay, that's an agent. Dingo, I'll remind you of where you need to go next. Awesome. These areas are kind of really big. I'm a puncher bag. Want to test your build? Not right now. As well as all other characters in this area, are what you call an NPC. Cool. Field. Weird place for a vending machine. Oh, this is really cool. See, I really like this. It just allows you to explore at your leisure, and it has a lot of information. So depending on how, like, deep you want to go, you can. And that's really cool. Still deciding if you want to go down there? I mean, I keep hearing you can get to Main Street this way. Gotta find out. But it's cursed down there. Ew, that way leads to the sewers. There are better ways to get to the Main Street. No, come here. I'm quite busy right now. I need to stay in shape to run this eaters on my way to work. If you're heading downtown, you want to keep those pesky eaters off your back too. Here, take this. Camouflage spray. This stuff will make you half as likely to get attacked. But remember, if you keep avoiding hardships, you never grow. Cool. If you look really far to the east, you'll see the cliffs of fate. Hard to see with all this rain though. Cool. Anyone else? Oh yeah, there's this guy. Oh hey, Ollie. Hey, did you know hold is a very useful action? It always goes first, because you would take half the damage. And you will cover a little MP at the start of your next turn. Ah, that is helpful. Okay, good to know. Now, how do I get up there? No matter how many times check, there's still no legendary Winklemimo under this truck. Ah, that is a Mew reference, as in the first Pokemon, there was rumors of a Mew being under one of the window around here feels strange. There was a rumor about a Mew being under a random a random truck that you couldn't really access. But turns out it was just not true. There doesn't seem to be any secrets around here just yet. Which kind of, other than the library, I suppose. If you have a bus pass, you can come here to get a lift. The library. Alright, let's continue on. No more dilly-dallying. I want to get up there though. You probably shouldn't go past here. Better place to find. Hey. Ah, yep. I wonder if I can get past there later on. Oh, and this is where we... Safe Avenue. Oh, okay, that makes sense. The water is watery. What the? Eaters? Crap. I guess I have no choice but to fight. Alright, let's do it. Command? Let's use... Launch a large block of ice at the enemy. Let's use Protect. Okay. And then... Let's use Lunge. I don't have any special. 10 base power. Nice. Is This is a, not gonna lie, this is a little harder than it looks. Okay, command. Okay, let's use Hailstone. Oh god, we're running out of that. Oh god. Okay, let's use this. We're taking a lot of damage. Oh, okay, that was close. Oh, hey, that's money. What do you have to say? This route is off limits. Please take an alternative path. God damn it, that scared the shit out of me. Hold. Oh. Oh no, I meant to run. Oh no. Oh, there we go, run. Okay, we need to get to the safe spot. Lady Amara, stand back. I shall protect thee. Jesus Christ. What a loser. I can fight too. Lady Amara, we are surrounded. With this many enemies, 'twould be best to rely on my magic to deal with many enemies at once. I'm worried you're going to get hurt. If you can, try to get them to attack me instead. I would never. Okay. Throw a quick swinging punch. Bury all enemies in gravel. Scan the enemy to reveal stats and weaknesses. We might as well. Okay. Weakness none, resist none, immune to none. Learnable spells none. Boost Coward stat for 3 turns. Encase your fist in stone to cut physical damage taken. Throw an efficient energy ball. Let us do stone fists. And then, let's do gravel. Throw a disc at the enemy and hit it on the way back. Throw a spear at the enemy. Throw a disc at the enemy and hit on its way back. Let's go slash. Oh shit! Nice! What did we get? More money, chips, Eater's eyes. Are you guys alright? Yeah, I think so. What were those things? Wait, you don't know what Eaters are? Eaters? Is that what they are called? That dialect, they must not be from around here. Yeah, they're incredibly dangerous. I'd recommend leaving this part of town and seeking shelter immediately. First people in armbands, and now this. Do you know anywhere we can find shelter? Armbands. She must mean the agency. Why would they need to run from the agency? You know what? Let's head back to my place where it's safe. We can talk there. That's a dangerous offer, if she were an agent. But on the other hand, we've nowhere else to go. If we run away now, she were an agent, she'd just call for backup. It's best to keep in mind my last name hidden, just in case. Lady Amara, would it offend thee if we accepted her offer? Not at all. Anything's better than here. Then it's settled. My name is Ollie, by the way. Hi, I'm Amara. Sai. Magnus. Hail. And we're met. Magnus? That's a pretty weird name. Tis a common name. If you say so. Anyways, you'll have to tell me where you're from when we get back to my place. I don't think I've seen you guys around it before. If it doth not offend me, I'd prefer not. Sure, I don't mind. Alright, that settles it. And don't worry, the walk isn't very far from here. Before we return, it might be best if thou were made aware of our abilities in combat. Now we should begin. That's okay. Hopefully we won't need to do much fighting. By the way, do you mind if we grab a drink at that vending machine up there real quick? This is my first assignment. I hope I can handle this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ancients. They rely on magic. I was hoping we wouldn't have any run-ins with the likes of them. Let me handle this. If they cast magic while I'm using Clef, the spells will hit me no matter what. I might even be able to learn them. Yeah, how about no? Let's just hit it for everything we got. And then... oh god. And I think we're fucked. Oh god. 2 hits. Let's go with Fling. Yeah. Shit. Oh god, we are so fucked. Oh no. Okay, hopefully we all get... okay, we all get XP. That's actually quite nice. Ollie has reached level 2, learned Heal, learned Fireball, and hasn't learned anything. 500! And a revive. What vending machine though? Oh, this one. It's a vending machine, and this one has drinks. HP and MP restored. Yes, I would. Let's just make sure everyone's up. Yep. Alright, let's go back to the apartment. And then we can... damn. Is something the matter? Agents, I can't afford to run in with them right now. Do you mind if we take a detour to get there? It might be a little dirty. I guess I don't have any problems with that. Oh no, we're taking the sewers, aren't we? We'll explore this part of town later. Lady Ollie, this is the sewage system. Art thou concerned there is no other way to thy home? Every other route swarmed with agents. I'd prefer to avoid any more trouble tonight. Actually, can we go back up? Is there a save point down here? Not really. Drain is still dripping, but it's definitely clogged. Jesus. Ollie's party got the upper hand. Ooh. Okay, fire up 20 power. Okay. And then slash. Nice. Oh, it's a double hit. And we all level up. Before we enter here, I would very much so like to save my process. And let's return to the title screen. Alright, that was the first part of this series. So again, the plan will be to cover the first disc of the installment, and then eventually we'll get around to disc number 2 when it comes out, whether it's before or after the series. Disc 1 is finished, I should say. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that. I honestly am very impressed by the visuals. The sound design is really nice, and it has a very in-depth combat system that I'm looking forward to getting the hang of. Until next time, thank you for tuning into The Frequency. This is the Rebel Lemon signing off. So, good night and sweet nightmares.